Have you ever heard of the Semflex? It's a French twin-lens reflex camera launched in 1949 by the company Sem as a competitor to the Rolleiflex. You can find these in abundance in France and they are usually quite cheap. This one in particular was a gift from my boyfriend who got it at a flea market for 20 euros. There are a whopping 56 variants of this camera with different lenses, different shutter speeds, different logos, different film winders. The list goes on. They all shoot 6x6, but some of them were also able to shoot 6x5. This particular one features a Flor Bertillon lens with apertures going from 3.5 to 22 and with shutter speeds from 1 second to 1/400 of a second. But the question is it any good? So I thought, what better time to try out a French camera in France than on the 14th of July. It's National Day. So my boyfriend Gregory and we headed out to Les Sables d'Olonne, a French commune on the west coast. And I'll see you back at the end of the video for my final thoughts on this camera. See you then.
If there is a warm cup of coffee, if there is a laugh to share, it's with you. In morning light, you hear my story. Oh, and it's good to have a
3 hours later, an arrow, and then we should have a Kodak, and then it is very, very close.
Yes, this is the one.
Yeah. Alright.
There are times when life can be downright cruel. Life is up and it's down, oh, it's all love. That's how you remind me. Oh, that it's good to have a friend like you. With summer barbecues to shake me. Runs from red and blue lights. Wherever life seems to take me. Oh, that it's good to have a friend like you. There are times when I wanna be lonely. There are times when life can be downright cruel. Yeah. Life is up and it's down, oh, it's all love. That's how you remind me. Oh, that it's good to have a friend like you. Yeah. There are times when I wanna be lonely. There are times when life can be downright cruel. Life is up and it's down, oh, it's all love. That's how you remind me. Oh, that it's good to have a friend like you. A friend like you.
Right, so a few things went wrong with my fabulous plan. 1, I only brought a roll of Kodak Gold 200, and 2, we arrived there much later than anticipated, so when we got there it was already quite dark, which didn't leave us with the most ideal shooting conditions. I definitely think I missed a few cool shots because I was feeling pressured for time. I definitely want to go back there and redo this whole idea when there is more light and a bit less of a crowd. Anyway, overall, this camera was a lot of fun to shoot. It is so lightweight that you can just carry it around in one hand, something that cannot be said of my other twin lens reflex, the Mamiya C33. The image quality is okay, but I wouldn't call it mind-blowing. I think my Mamiya definitely wins in that department. There were also 2 little quirks that made this camera a bit more difficult to shoot for me personally. 1, the film winder is a knob instead of a crank. You have to really pay attention and remember to wind it after each shot, or you will end up with double exposures. And another thing that happened was that since it's so small, and probably also because of the way I'm used to holding my Mamiya, was that my right hand fingers were sometimes too close to the lens, and that way they would actually interfere with the shutter when I was taking the photo. So these are the things that I personally have to pay attention to when I'm shooting with this camera. But overall, I'm really happy to have added it to my collection. It is so small and lightweight that it's so easy to bring with you wherever you go. And in that sense, it's definitely complementary to my Mamiya C33. So overall, very happy with it. That is all for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!